Healthy 36-year-old. I started having a cough in April of 2021. After about 6 weeks of us not being able to calm it down, he wanted to do a bronchoscopy the following week to double check and make sure we were treating correctly. On Friday, he came in my hospital room, tears in his eyes, and he said, "Can I hug you?" He said, "Brittany, I don't know how to tell you this, but it looks like you have lung cancer." I thought, that can't be right. You have to be wrong. Lung cancer is the one thing that you can keep yourself from getting. My oncologist is a researcher by nature, and at that point he wanted to start doing some biopsies to find out if there was a genetic mutation that was driving the cancer. He called me on a Friday afternoon when he got those results, and he was ecstatic. He said, "I have the best news. You have what's called a RET positive mutation, and what that means for you is you don't have to do any more traditional chemo." Within the first month of taking my treatment, the main tumor in my lungs had decreased in size by over 50%. All of the lymphatic spread was gone. I am able to, keep up with my son and go everywhere that I want to go and do what I want to do. And my oncologist says, we're not doing this for you to live in a bubble. You need to get out and live. When you are fighting a genetic mutation type of cancer, remission is not in your vocabulary. It's not the end game. That can't be our goal because mutation type cancers can mutate again. The drug that I take, the typical response time is 18 to 20 months. And I am on my 26th month. The reality is the cancer will figure out how to grow around it, or it will mutate again. And we will have to have another type of treatment. We will need another option. And currently, there's not one. Because I lost my mom when I was a teenager, I put myself in my son's shoes, and I would have been extremely upset if no one told me that she was sick. So I took that into consideration, and we decided to tell my son. We told him, Mom has germs in her body, and the doctors are working hard to figure out how to fight those germs. And so he doesn't get stuck in the what's coming, but he does make statements sometimes, like, I told him one day that if they didn't teach him cursive in the 3rd grade, that I would teach him. And he said, "Okay, Mom, I have to learn everything I can from you because I'm not going to have you as long as other kids will have their mom." It's a knife to the heart when I hear it, but I just, like, you're right, buddy, and we just make the most of every minute we have. So we are still here, and as long as we are here, we have a voice, and we are working towards finding the next treatment. The long-term goal for any cancer, I feel like, but for me personally with RET, is that it goes from being a death sentence to being a chronic condition, something that I live with, that I can take medicine daily and then continue to function as close to normal as possible. My name is Brittany, and I'm RET positive.